Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new, what's up? I'm Haley. I am back with a video that I always, so many times, will back out doing halfway in filming it, or even right before I film it, or after I film it and I'm getting ready to edit it, or even while I'm editing it, I will stop editing it. These videos just cause so many emotions and so many things inside of my head, and I know they do for, if not all of you, most of you, because I think we all get it, for those who watch YouTube these days, that any sort of food video, any around just like diet culture or even just like lifestyle culture with like what I eat in a day is what I eat in a week, even different recipe ideas, these videos can be so toxic in the most non-malicious, non-voluntary way. It can just be so destructive on your mental health without you even realizing it. A lot of times people can, but a lot of times you don't. You'll just realize, you'll realize it once you're questioning whether you should have chips or an apple for a snack. Like, you'll be questioning it then because you'll be thinking back to that YouTuber you watched that chose the apple and only eats the apple because chips are unhealthy. Even though healthy looks different on everyone, healthy is defined as something different for everyone, it does not mean the same thing across the board. There are so many disclaimers I can give off in this video, and I want to give off all of them, but let me just say as a general disclaimer, if you find yourself comparing, which is more than, it's so difficult because I feel like even people who 100% don't think they do, still can find themselves doing it over time in a negative way. Please do not watch this video. I'd rather not have as many views, or subscribers or whatever, if that means I'm part of the problem as to why you do not have a good relationship with food or yourself. That is not what I want. I know that feeling, I know that path and that road. I'm in it, I'm part of it. I don't want anyone else to be. So the reason I film these videos, one, you guys, if you've been subscribed for a while, know that I love editing these videos. I love editing them so much because they're the most mundane, kind of boring videos. So if I can go out of my way to film it or edit it a different way, I love having a challenge. And like and the thing is, I'll get inspiration from other YouTubers. Like yesterday I got inspiration from Hitomi's video, and then also another girl who I don't really watch often, but I love the way she did it, which is how I'm doing it today. So I'm talking and then including the clips, because I watched Claudia's video. I watched so many videos that just help me improve and progress in my editing and filming skills. That's why I do it. That's really why I do it. I also do it because I love new recipes, and I don't mean that like that I go out of my way to find new recipes and follow them strictly like direction by direction. I just include my own spices, my own seasoning into other recipes that are kind of just like normal, and then I make my own, and then you guys really love it. I've had so many of you guys try things that I've made that are not saying I invented, but that I've just like put together by my own thought in the moment. So I love that. I love that about cooking. That's why I love it so much. It's truly a labor of love. It's just putting in your own time and thought and ideas into it, I think, is what makes it so fun. So that's what I like to share with you guys. I don't expect you to, and I think from here on out, I'm sorry this is such a long intro, but I think it's needed. I think from here on out, I'm not going to be including, if I do these types of videos going forward, exactly what I eat during the day, which I know can be so like, for some of you guys who are watching this still and have a bad relationship with food because you want to. I know it so well. It's literally the back of my hand of like how you're thinking about this, but I don't want to include everything I eat in a day because that doesn't benefit you guys anyway. If I'm literally eating a banana at one day at some point, like that doesn't mean anything. Give a banana something crazy. Like, I'd rather include meals that are nutritious and beautiful and just, I don't know, like just serve value to you guys. Because at that point, that just looks like it's just a guideline that you guys need to go by, which is never ever what I want to give off to the world or the public. Also, going forward, when I create these videos, I watched this YouTuber Linda Sun, who I include in this video somewhere, but I want to include messages throughout the video that are just constant reminders while watching the videos, because these videos can be so long, and just at the end you can feel some type of way, and I'd rather you guys feel always, 95% of the time, confident with yourselves, or just making better choices for yourself that serve you to go down a healthier route. I just want that to be my disclaimer, my preface to all this. But with that being said, I'm gonna go through basically talking to you guys like this, what I ate. I'm talking with my hands so much. Again, never, ever, ever want this to come up as a guideline, a strict guideline that you need to go by, because that's not my intention. And if you find yourself doing that at all during this video, please stop watching. I always start with a hot, warm cup of water with lemon, or I drink water and then I do a tea, but it's just hot water with lemon. It helps get my body going because I eat dinner really late. Trying to change that, but yeah, it's just a weird thing that I have in my head about eating later. So I just feel kind of like I need to just detox myself. Eating late also isn't bad. It's just for the reasons of eating late. In the morning, I'm not trying to detox my body. It honestly just helps me. It's like a nice it's like a nice thing to like get it. I don't like cold water in the morning, so it's almost like a good feeling. I also like lemon water. So I like that. And then I used to have my peppermint tea in the morning, but changing that up, so now I have grapefruit in the morning. I like to have some grapefruit. I'm one of those. I honestly, though I'm not forcing it down my throat, I like grapefruit. I genuinely like. I don't like it when it has like the skin around it, if that makes any sense, like the weird like thin skin thing. I like to take that off and just eat the grapefruit. It's actually so yummy. So I like to have those acidic things in the morning. You don't need to, honestly. They don't serve that much of a purpose than just drinking water and not having the grapefruit, but that's what I've just been doing. I don't do it every week, all the time, but sometimes. I've just been doing it recently. Next, for breakfast, I've been having these English muffins by Food for Life. They're so yummy. I took a break from them for a while, and then I'm back with them. So I have some of those, or I guess I have one. I like cut it, and then I had a vegan green cheese with it. Well, I had one with cream cheese and one with peanut butter and blueberries because my blueberry jam expired. Or no, it had mold on it. So yeah, it's expired, but it just had mold on it. But so I just did blueberries on top. It wasn't my favorite. I don't know why I try and force peanut butter toast in me, but I'm always just like, oh, like savory and sweet, but I don't like it. And then I had one of the protein Lara bars. Pretty sure I ate breakfast a little later that morning. And then I had some coffee as well, but yeah, I had one of those. I think I got busy during the day. I was doing kids. Not saying that that's a reason to skip lunch. I just think I ate later, and then I was drinking coffee and I was doing a lot of meetings. I think I was like really just back to back that day, and so it was just handy, and I was running late to pick up kids for babysitting, so that's what I had. Then for dinner, I had yummy curry, as you can see, some sweet potato, chickpea rice, which is so good. You should all try it out. Ups the protein, which is awesome. Vegetables, coconut milk, curry powder, turmeric, the whole 9 yards. So yummy. And then for dessert, I had cookies. These are the Simple Mills one, I think. If I can remember, I'm trying to do this with trying to remember. So good. They're chocolate chip ones. I've been watching some movies at night, and so they're just so great to have. And then my peppermint tea also to settle my stomach, which I do eat late. Also, it's just really, I like ending my night with that kind of taste in my mouth. Moving on to Tuesday, same deal, lemon, grapefruit, water, all the 9 yards. And then I've been trying out yogurts this morning. You're going to see a lot of that, but so different brands. But I had some yogurt, which they all were so yummy. I just took a break from yogurt for a while because I would always prefer milk with my granola over yogurt. So I had yogurt with peanut butter and fruit, and it's just so delicious. It's so yummy, such a great breakfast. Had some coffee with this really yummy French vanilla creamer that I was trying from Target, which was yummy. And then for lunch, I had the English muffins again with cream cheese. I tend to have lunch around like 2 to 3ish. It's whenever I'm pretty hungry and right before I do the kids and work out and stuff. So had that for lunch. I also had half a banana sometime in between there. I don't know when it was. I just had that around like 6 or something. For dinner, I had these yummy pinto beans with sweet potato, vegetables, and avocado salsa, a nice Mexican night. It was super, super yummy. This also was also homemade. And then cookies again. And I don't think I had tea that night. Wednesday, same routine, and then a different brand of yogurt. This was the Forager, I'm pretty sure, with peanut butter and berries. So yummy. It's just the perfect balance. And I like having the little cup because it's just the right amount of yogurt, for me at least. Coffee, and then for lunch, again, English muffin, but changed it up with avocado this time, which is honestly changing it up because usually you guys are so used to seeing just avocado toast, but I've been really switching it around. So I had some avocado with nutritional yeast, hot sauce, everything but the bagel seasoning, so yummy, rosemary. And then for dinner, had some noodles, some chickpea spaghetti noodles with earth balance butter and vegetables. Honestly, that I prefer pasta with like butter or olive oil, maybe even over like red sauce. It is so it's so yummy, so simple, but you can just go crazy with the spices, which is what I like. That was dinner, cookies, yummy. Moving on to Thursday, after I had the lemon and grapefruit, I had peppermint tea this morning. I think I was just craving it, kind of wanted some. I had a few days without it, so I was just wanting it. And then had a different yogurt with banana and peanut butter and some other berries, I'm pretty sure. Super yummy. Same as yesterday for lunch. I just stick to my basics kind of and just, you know, change up the things that are on them, but I can't say my lunch and breakfast really changed. I usually go hard on my dinner. And then for dinner, I had garbanzo beans and vegetables, and I put them with olive oil. I also had some sweet potato and some vegan mozzarella. The mozzarella is so yummy. It's from Whole Foods. It's like a circle, maybe it's a Mykonos, I think maybe. My favorite vegan cheese. It's so yummy. Also like the chive and garlic or something, just so good. And then cookies again. Friday, lemon and grapefruit, and then I had some oatmeal. So yummy. I've been waiting to eat oatmeal, so I've had these like red mills, I think it is, oats, and I put them with, I like cooked them in hemp milk, such a good choice, and I put some peanut butter on there with fruit, and then for lunch I had English muffin with mozzarella on it this time. Simple but delicious, and also some nutritional yeast. And then for dinner, I had the same deal as far as dinner. I had like, except I added, there's cauliflower, so I did like ring sweet potatoes. I didn't film it, but it was like ringed sweet potatoes with steamed and baked cauliflower, and then steamed Brussels sprouts and broccoli. And then I did a dish with it was like sugar snap peas, tomato, and spinach and chickpeas. Yes, wow, so proud of myself for remembering that. And then for dessert, I had chocolate. I had some mint chocolate, and then I had a little game night with some friends. And then Saturday for breakfast, my mom was coming in town to do some lunch and just hang out, so I wasn't really sure what time she was coming, so I just had some grapefruit, a banana, and an apple to hold me over until she came over around brunchish time. And so then we went to this restaurant, a little neighborhood restaurant called Satsuma. It's so yummy, and I got an everything bagel with this tofu scramble they have. They also had a side of fruit. So yummy, so delicious. Then I went and got a latte, no, a cappuccino. I got an iced cappuccino after that. And then for dinner, I did a really weird dinner. Some more sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. They're so yummy. And then I had black beans with spinach and snap peas, and I think some onion and garlic in there. I've been also loving garlic. Love garlic. Just put it, like, bake it or put it, or steam it, something. I just love eating them raw. Not raw. I love eating them cooked, but just like whole. Oh, and green pepper was in there too. Then I had chocolate and tea last night, and now it's Sunday, and I love Sunday. Sunday's my favorite day of the week. And so for breakfast, I had oatmeal again, but I did it with apple, and I did it in almond milk this time, but I added apple and cinnamon too on both oatmeals. Gotta have that. Nutmeg is also, I think I had some other kind of fruit on there. Oh, strawberries and peanut butter. So good. I also got a cappuccino from this really awesome corner cafe earlier. I got a hot one because it was chilly today. And yeah, it's 5:13. I think I'm gonna have this Explorer bar here. For dinner, a fun night. I'm doing some spaghetti chickpea noodles again. I'm gonna do Beyond Burger, crumble it up, make my own tomato sauce out of tomatoes, spinach, garlic, onion, and mozzarella. Nutritional yeast. In this video, I just need to re-emphasize how important it is that you check in with yourself after closing this video. Just evaluate how you feel, and if this triggered anything, or if this made you maybe not want to eat something that you were going to eat, or if it makes you just second think, like, should you have eaten that, or is that good, or is that healthy, or anything. I hope you can set yourself apart from this video and realize that your path is not mine. You do not need to look at this video and think that this is a guideline. I am one person. I am not I do not like define what is good, what is bad, what's healthy, what's not healthy. That is not for me to define. It's not for anyone to define. So beyond me, realize that you are different from everyone. I hope that you guys recognize that, and I hope you recognize that, you know, what you eat, you are so much more important and so much cooler than what you are, so much cooler and interesting than what you eat, how you exercise, all of that stuff. Basically how you look, you're so much cooler than that. Your brain is, it's colorful, it is just imaginative, it is awesome, it is creative, it is intelligent, it's strong, it is wise, it's awesome. It's not worth wasting how long this video was for your day to be ruined, or for you to second think or overthink everything like that. So food is beautiful, food is fuel. Please remember that. It's things that I have to remind myself every single day, every single hour, minute. While we're here, I want to recommend some things to you. So if you do choose to consume media like this, Hitomi's videos are just so beautifully crafted, and they're beneficial and productive and effective, and so are Linda's sons. I have some Instagram accounts I also follow that just give great reminders all the time that I would love to share. One of those is Jennifer_Rollin. Love her so much. Some other ones are Lindsay Hallwrights, Dr. Colleen Reichman, and Beth Pilkerlis. I'm just gonna put their Instagrams here and you can go look, follow if you'd like, but they're just awesome to have on your feed. Podcast, Christy Harrison and the Body Love Society. Also, Brene Brown. She has some great podcasts. She also has a book, and there's also a book that I am reading right now. It's Life with Ed. I think the writer, Jenni, has another book that she wrote before that, which is like Living with Ed or something. Just wow, that book, I read one chapter a day, and one chapter is 2 pages because it's so much to take in, and I also like to write notes about it and how that affects me and how I can, you know, utilize that in my life. And I don't know, just again, it's constant work and just constant just filling your brain with things that are real and not just skewed or, you know, I don't know, distorted by our brain. So anyway, so much rambling, but worth it, I think, and I hope you guys take a lot from this. I love you guys so much. I hope you're all doing well. I know quarantine has done a lot to us, to those who are, you know, struggling with our, you know, relationship with food and our bodies and ourselves. And so I'm so proud of all of you for how far you've come and how much you've done for yourself, and whatever that is, that could be the smallest thing. And I know with colder months coming up, it can be also really harmful to our mental health in different ways, not just with our bodies and food, but, you know, we like to be in control of things, and food and exercise is one way we do that whenever things are just not in our hands. So be compassionate with yourself, be kind to yourself, take it day by day, and just remind yourself that you deserve to feel loved by yourself all the time. Just eat the cookie. Life's too short. So anyway, I love you guys so much. I'll see you in my next video. Take it easy. And yeah, enjoy your week, your day, your night, your morning, whenever you're watching this. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.